Hey YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So, as you may remember, about 2 years ago I had a pretty nasty stoppage on my STI Trojan. What happened was I had a squib, which I then proceeded to shoot out, and that resulted in a pretty nasty bulge on the barrel. Now this was 2 years ago, and you haven't seen the gun since. And the reason for that is that the gunsmith that I handed it into had problems sourcing a new barrel for the gun. Well, I finally gave up on that gunsmith. I handed it into another gunsmith, and well, it's now up and running again. So, no mag in the mag well. No round in the chamber, no ammunition anywhere near where I am at. So this is a pretty hefty barrel. It's a KKM bull profile barrel with a Wilson Nolan ramp. In addition, there is a toolless guide rod from Bull Armory. So let me show you how this works, because this is pretty neat. So having retracted the slide and locked it on the slide stop, I then just push this little lever here, and then we release the slide, and as you can see, it now catches, and so I can now run it backwards and forwards, and as you'll see, it actually runs backwards and forwards with the guide rod. So let's set it in to the appropriate position, pop out the slide stop, and remove the entire thing. Run it back a little, rotate it 90 degrees, and out we go. And then we simply pop the barrel out. That is a pretty nifty little thing right there. And obviously this barrel is wide enough in front not to need a bushing, and so that's also a decided up. As you can see, you can easily field strip it without any tools, which is great. While it was in, I also had it fitted with a new ambidextrous safety. This is by Double Alpha Academy. I had it fitted with a new trigger. This is a Gepet Vario trigger. Very nice trigger. I really like this. So let's just pop it back together, and I'll talk a little bit more. So again, just popping the barrel into place, and then we slip the guide rod into place. Now when you do this, it's a good idea to be a little bit careful, because if you actually, let me pop this back out and show you what it does. There we go. So what it does, if I now put up in relief, you can see this edge here. This edge catches on the front end of the sleeve, and so when you push this lever in, then it engages this, and that's how it becomes toolless. So popping it in at an angle like so, and twisting it to the correct position, placing the linkage like so, and then we I was afraid that would happen. No problem. There we go. So it released, but that's actually fine. This job is a little easier when it doesn't release, but it isn't actually worse than just re-engaging the catch. There we go. Catch is re-engaged, and now we can slide it forward to the notch. Pop the slide stop back in, and then we can rack it, and there you go. Now let me just pull a little back. The trigger on this is just gorgeous. I mean, it's got a little bit of take up, right? And then from here to full engagement, there's almost no over travel. This is magnificent. So I'm very, very happy with the job the gunsmith has done, and it's going to be very interesting to run this. I'm going to take it to the range to practice and to zero the sights the way I like them sometime this coming week, and then I am signed up for a match in the end of May, in which I will shoot it. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how this runs. But I'm very impressed so far. Just, that is a fantastic trigger. Absolutely outstanding. Anyway, that is all I had for you this time around, and I'll see you next time.